Today we are going to come up with the most asked questions about our lives and relationships. The main thing is, how will you know she's cheating on you? Welcome back. My name is Moses from Moses2M YouTube channel, and right here to bring you this amazing episode that's coming up. Forget about that. That's my dogs, because I'm coming live from the beautiful background of the home natural village. Anyway, today we are going to check about 7 fundamentals. They are beliefs or not really, but we want to talk about these 7 fundamentals in our personal relationship between you and your partner. And let's gonna know, how will you know she is cheating on you? I want to give you these 7 techniques, and I want you to use as you wait for that. I know you are interested and waiting for me. Guys, subscribe on this video, then let me know. 1 minute, let's subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to comment. That increase in secrecy. What do I mean by the increase in secrecy? We have what's called the general, we have phone or communication things. So nowadays we are too much into phone, computer, and also social media as a whole. And increase in secrecy, this one will come in this way. Maybe you started your relationship in a good way. Each and every person used to access your phone at any moment that you love to be. You love to check on his social media account. You'll have to be on Facebook, Instagram, and even the emails. WhatsApp is also there. But there comes a time whereby now you'll see her. She's not that open and free for that kind of access through their phones. This will show you a red flag. It's a real red flag. Why nowadays? And then the other month we were able to access each and every person's personal phone. But nowadays it comes, my phone, it's my property. Think about that. My phone is my property. My equipment, that's my property. Number two, defensiveness. This now comes a situation or a state whereby she becomes so defensive to everything that you'll ask her about. For example, maybe sometimes I used to share with you about my personal life, how things are, what I'm thinking, my next step, my next movement. But where comes a scenario whereby no such kind of discussion in that room or in that house? Think about this. Red flag. Guys, defensiveness. She becomes so defensive. She doesn't want to say anything with you. I know we as men, sometimes we become too open, and even ladies, they do. But when things change, know something is cooking from that kind of state. When she comes defensiveness, ask about this. Why is that happening? And to you, cheers with me. Sometimes you might be living in a very healthy and happy relationship, but it comes no minute things have changed. When you ask me, what's your next move? What are you gonna do next? What's your bank account? How much do you have? Why must you ask me? So you'll get some questions or answers that sometimes will give you a shock. Wow. What do you mean? But those are the things we are trying to check on the signs. You're gonna know she is cheating on you. My brother thinks about it twice. Make a move. And communication pattern. How does this go? You might be communicating each and every moment. For example, you just know this. We aren't staying together, but we are in this deep kind of a relationship. Every morning you used to wake up and say, hi, good morning, how are you? The next thing that you're gonna find, hi too. You know, start thinking. Because yet back then it used to be hi baby, but right now it's gonna be so simple, hi. So start thinking about that communication pattern. Hi, can we meet? Not really. Those are the answers that you're gonna get. Start thinking about this. Just know she is on another direction. What kind of best example should I use? Sometimes you'll give a text in the morning, you get a reply noon hours. Sometimes you'll call, it's gonna be a missed call, and no one bothers. No one will call you back to check. Why? I find your missed call. What are you doing? How are you doing? How is everything? Such kind of conversations gonna stop and they're gonna be limited. So be aware of that kind of red flag. Number 4, she become a liar. Lying. Now lying. Dishonesty. She'll be lying to you. How will it be? For example, I would love to come to a place. No, I ain't around. Sometimes you're together, she'll be lying to you. I'm going to work, yet it's on an off day. Start thinking about this. Dishonesty or lying. So this thing's gonna come, and if you check it keenly, you know, women, sometimes we don't go deep into such. But the reality is, you'll come to learn that, wow, things are changing in this direction. When you say this, you're going to plan for this. When you do this, you're going to plan for a positive way. So these are the kind of sometimes we need to check on these main red flags. Lying or becoming dishonest. Why did you do this? And yet used to sue her, not doing it each and every moment. That's not a habit. You know, let me tell you something. The reality speaks, because when we are living together, we're gonna know that Moses' character is this, and this. This what she loves, this she doesn't like. But there comes a moment whereby whatever you think that she may need from you, whatever you think that you're gonna rhyme together, things are starting to differentiate. Both of you are parallel. So think about that. Bro, if you check on this and see such kind of signs, the kind of dishonesty, or she's not honest to you, she comes to you lying about something, she want to do something that you don't think it's true, and when you fall up, it doesn't happen, such things might come. So check on that. That's another red flag. Number 4. Let's check the red flag. Number 5. Stay tuned. Number 5. Picking fights. She's someone that's becoming so arrogant, rude, and ready to fight at each and every moment. That's now you to run away. Because you'll hear a lot of us people, men, do complain about the gender-based violence. Where does it come from? Because when you are getting into this relationship, we're only 2 people, and here comes now a scenario whereby you will have to fight each and every moment. And guys, let me tell you, for those who have been with the ladies, you know this. It's a moment that they're trying to argue with you too much. If you reason this way, they want to come up with another thing and trying very, very hard so that you can at least fight them. And mark you, they're also ready to fight you back. And in that state, when you fight them back, they'll come with this, being that you are fighting me, I'm leaving you and I'm going. There's someone who is already cheating or having another plan, but will never let you know directly. You see such? They want it to come from you. So be very careful, men. When you see such kind of activities in your house, be very careful. You need to be very, very careful and keen about such kind of states. Women, we know you. And on this video, I know you're going to get different comments that people are coming up. Most say, why are you getting into us? And the reality is sometimes to spoke about these signs, because some men does not know that. You'll get someone who say, okay, you want to fight me? You fight. And then after that, breakup comes in. And that's whatever they wanted you to do for them. So check on that. Check on that. And be very careful and vigilant to check on them. We're going to have the red flag, number 6. So here comes number 6. Avoidance. You will check on this, and a time comes now, she starts avoiding you. How will they do that? Very tricky, women. We know you. The only thing they're gonna do is, number 1, you'll see them planning their schedules without you. How? This is not a state whereby if it's someone who's a working class, they will never have leave. They are always at work. So they're trying to do away with you in all ways. By the time you need to have time for each other, she will no longer be there. You know, so avoidance is trying to avoid you. When you say something, coming up with, okay, should we go for out? She's gonna say, not really. I'm not interested. Why? You need to start asking yourself about such questions, because she's trying to avoid you by always. She needs something that will keep her off from you. So those are the things that sometimes they're gonna check. Avoidance. She's so engaged in her activities than even you. And if you check, you're gonna see there's big difference from the beginning and the current situation in your relationship. She's too much in her activity, her work issues, the family issues, and when you ask her about that, that's where now the arrogancy comes in. Why should you ask? Who are you to me? So guys, let's check on these things, and as you are feeling it, subscribe. Moses 2M, subscribe. Let's check the last one. This is gonna be number 7, whereby we're gonna check on this number 7 red flag. Let's see. Let me reveal it out. Number 7 red flag is she'll never need you in bed. She'll never have interest in having sex with you. This is now the main and the core one. And this now, they'll come up, there are a lot of things. Someone will say, oh, I'm feeling some pain. I don't like it. I'm on my periods. Such things gonna come in. So they will never give you that time to be on action with them on bed. So, and this one is the most, okay, men, when they love you, sometimes they're gonna calm down. They wanna wait, okay, let me wait. Until when? But that's gonna come day by day. And again, I know, you men, by the time someone will deny you that, you're gonna say it's all right, man. And then a time will come now, you're gonna say, no, let me start finding an option. It's gonna come to another thing. Things might escalate. So in that state, they'll no longer need you they're no longer interested in having sex with you, which means their brain is now fading away from that kind of relationships. Guys, this is the list and the little comment that we're gonna bring out today on our this first conversation that's gonna come up from Moses 2M to you, my audience. I know you're gonna love it, and also over here we are here to educate, to entertain, and to empower. Let's all stay tuned and subscribe to this channel, because it's gonna come up and soon it's gonna blow. Me and you, I love you, but let's always try, man, try to check on these signs. So if you know, but right here we are to bring everything out. Let the world know, and let's also keep on learning, because a lot of things has happened just because of some simple things. The reason why you're bringing this out is not that our women are ever bad. No, it's us to learn and also now to understand them psychologically. What's happening right there. So guys, that's how it is. Stay tuned. Much love. Moses 2M, East Africa, Kenya. Subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to comment. Cheers again on this video. We're gonna come up with now men. We also gonna bring you a video on our next video. Stay out and gonna see what's happening. Much love. Moses 2M. Subscribe.